Top gun.
Hello all, Havoc here. Okay, so today's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because I just got done recording, about 30 to 40 minutes of content with no audio. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over what I did, and I'm going to see about doing like a time lapse up in the corner. That seems to do pretty well, and show you guys. I'm going to go over what I've done while that is kind of playing up there in the corner, so you can see that there are no shenanigans involved and all that, full disclosure kind of thing. All right, so basically the episode broke down to this. Thanks, guys, for comments on the crow's nest. It does look fantastic, and I'm going to be working here in the next couple episodes to isolate it from the base, but keep it connected. We've been learning that on our live stream on how to do that. So if you haven't, go over to twitchtv.com and follow me and Mr. Nerd as we do some pretty epic things. Like we just got done doing a space elevator, and he built two perfectly functional designs that got us to 1.3 kilometers until I broke the elevator and it fell. So that was a thing. But we will be starting to rebuild here. Like we're already rebuilding, but still. I digress. We've gotten pretty good at subgridding things, but keeping them connected. So this is going to become a subgrid so we can blueprint it. By blueprinting it, we'll be able to turn a projection on to stop the corrupted from breaking all the glass in our glass house. By doing so, we'll be able to make another crow's nest over Aya, an exact duplicate with all the details that I've yet to get worked out. I am very pleased at how it turned out. So thanks, Eddie. I agree. The seat in the middle, it's great. I never would have thought it turned out this good. I'm happy with it. So before it gets blueprinted, I want to finish getting all this done. You'll see me walking around in here, pretty much doing the same thing. There's not going to be much building, so this episode is going to be pretty short. So yeah, that brings the crow's nest to a close. Hank and Spider are both back at the base. There's a little bit of debris left. I think I have one GPS left. Yeah, one right over there. And this guy here is just out of range, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Probably just Hank stomp it, or just do it by hand. That brings us to the expansion. We're going to be rebuilding this whole front warehouse section, and we've been talking about that in the last couple episodes. And you'll see me go through and place a bunch of blocks and not place a bunch of blocks, and basically what I boiled down to is I was going to do this plus a block. So this floor was actually just going to move up to here. And that's just, I was going to build another floor here and call it good. Then I realized I would think I would like a warehouse for the first floor, big enough for Spider to just literally pull in and park. So this is going to be the height of the new floor. It is not going to be all plate. I'm going to find a pattern that's going to work using the lights that we used on the floor at the top of the crow's nest, and I'm going to find a pattern, and I'm going to get that pattern laid out and do my best to replicate it throughout. That brings us to the front. I need to know, what do you guys think about this? So this is with the lights turned up a little bit. I changed the settings a little bit, and this is the default settings here. So you can see there's a little bit of a glow difference between the two. And so that's a 5x1 ramp. That was a spawn in of... Okay. These are the 5x1 ramps, and then these are the lights, the 2x1 lights. And then I put glass here. So again, I need to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking about changing the light up as well to be more like that spotlight, so it gives off a different color. And this would go all the way across the front to about here is where I'm guessing. Actually, no, I stand corrected. My bad. So that's going to go all the way across to where you see Hank parked. And then we're going to put another floor in about this high. I'm not sold on this. I might go up a block or two. But, it's going to be about here. So the idea is that we're going to build a floor up to give or take this height, build over, and we're going to bring it over to about here. And then we're going to drop it down, and we're going to put, like, you know, the big gate doors and stuff like that all across here. And then I'm going to put basically a giant landing pad out here, a la Imperium Galactic Survival that we've been seeing over there. So if you haven't checked out that series, go over there and check that out. You know, it's a series I've been doing now. They do landing pads, and they stripe them out and such, and something I want to do. And give it a shot and a little bit of pullover from there. I'm worried about getting attacked. Can you tell? So you can see this is not quite big enough for spider, so I don't know. I'm kind of torn, but I like the way it ends here, though, too. I'm not sure if I need to come out like 5 blocks or if actually it's going to be sufficient, because all this is in here is going to go away. It's going to get redistributed to other parts of the whole facility that we're working on. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we're just going to leave this like this. I mean, like I said, you guys like how this looks? Or if you think we should try something different, please, be honest, tell me. But I think this depth is going to be fine. We'll go with that. We'll bring it across, and then as this equipment gets redistributed throughout the rest of the building we're going to build, there'll be more room in here for Spider. And he doesn't have to park here either. Like, over here, there's a great example, is there's plenty of room over here. If he used to pull forward to, like, right there, he's well inside the new covering. Alright. I feel a bit more comfortable after we talked through this. Thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate you. And then we'll bring it out and around. I don't know how deep this direction I want to go. And now that I'm looking at it with this massive tower of ice over here, we might have to use you to clean some of this up. That could be a thing, though. That's what you're built for. It's carving ice. I mean, look how smooth this looks. This looks great. Compared to his predecessor? I mean, let's go look what his predecessor did. Yeah. Yeah. We got some issues over here. Between these and the ruffles got ridges action we got going on over here. Yeah, that looks fantastic. So if we wanted to build over here and continue this off in a flat pattern, we'd be able to definitely bring him over here, carve out a nice section, and then build. So, yeah, I know, it's a short episode. Full disclosure, as I hit the record button, I have a mute all button that is no longer next to my record button. I hit them both at the same time. Didn't realize it. So I was doing sound checks. Everything was peachy. Everything was green. Everything worked. And then, yeah, we hit that mute all button. And, yeah, so no audio. So like I said, hopefully I'll get it figured out so where I can do a little high-speed montage in the top right-hand corner to show you going through all the stuff that I went through in today's episode, because I hate for that footage to go to waste. But I had to get you guys something, and I can't rebuild. I don't want to tear it all down just to rebuild it again for the sake of, because I believe in full disclosure, and I would rather do it this way than scrap it all and pretend that I didn't screw up. So appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Leave the comments down below. I enjoy reading them, and yep, guys, I do read every comment all the way back to season 1 episode 3. Yes, I do read the comments, and I do try to comment back and bring it up in future episodes. So when you get here from season 1 episode 3, yeah, I read it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of you come out and supporting the channel. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.